Hi, everybody. I'm Adam with Brightengale.
I'm Daryl with Dobbs Stanford.
And today we're talking about the Yamaha VSP-2. So, sound masking. This isn't exactly a sound masking product, but it lives in the same world. So when it comes to sound masking, this is used in doctors' offices and lawyers' offices, in all the places where the people are having conversations that they'd like to keep private. And one thing to keep in mind is that sound masking doesn't work like noise-canceling headphones. It's not like we have a magic wand where we make it where the sound goes away. What we end up doing is we add extra noise into the room where you can still hear that people are having a conversation, maybe on the other side of the room or on the other side of the wall, but it makes it where you don't really understand what is being said. Another place it's used is in open work environments where you have a bunch of cubicles and things like that, where individual conversations can be distracting. And so having that base level of noise in the room makes it where those individual conversations don't pop out, but just become kind of part of the background. And Daryl has brought in a really unique product today, which is similar to that sort of concept, but really executes it in a unique way. So Daryl, what is this?
What it is a targeted speech privacy unit. What it does is it doesn't send out necessarily white and pink noise and just try to cover an entire area. What it is somebody who has a space that's already been built out, maybe a smaller area, and it injects different types of environments to allow what's called speech privacy. So people don't understand what people are saying, and it allows them to concentrate on other things. So it's for basically up to 2,000 square foot. You can hook 2 speakers, 4 speakers, or 8 speakers up to this one control unit. And this control unit will give you choices of environments, maybe the sound of a forest or a babbling brook or air conditioning or urban sprawl. And then you can add in on another side sound effects, maybe the sound of a guitar or piano or a music box or maybe a chime. And it basically adds in a little mixture that you can customize for your listening environment that allows you to have speech privacy.
And one thing that's really cool about that, so in traditional sound masking, first of all, this is something we typically do at the construction phase, and it may consist of hundreds of speakers. And what goes along with that is a significant cost. So that's actually really cool that not only can this be retrofitted, but it can do small spaces.
Yeah, I think that's great because each speaker is good for about 250 square feet. And you can have up to 8 with this, which will allow for 2,000 square foot. So if you have a small call center, or maybe just a smaller office, you can target exactly what you need. This is a much more finely tailored speech privacy solution.
And the other thing I really like about this one is, so, like I said, traditionally sound masking is what he said. It's kind of a combination of pink noise and white noise. It kind of sounds like an air conditioner running in the background. And typically when those are installed, we'll put it in, and then we'll actually step up the volume over time, because right when you kick it on the first time, it's kind of uncomfortable about how loud it is. Really interesting about this product is because it has those more natural sounds, is you can kick it on and people will hear it, but it's not annoying. It's not abrasive. You can still hear the people having a conversation, but you don't necessarily know what they're saying. And that's very cool. So what we're going to do is we'll flip it on. We'll pick it up through our mics, which is not the best representation of what this sounds like, but let's give it a listen and let's see what it does.
We're going to choose an environment. In the environment, you're going to have the sound of a forest, of a brook, maybe what we call urban sprawl, sound of a city, or even the sound of an air conditioning. And if you want, which separates this, is you can add in the sound effect by pushing this button. And you can maybe add in the sound of a little guitar note or piano, music box.
And what is this? This is a blend knob?
Yes, that's a speech sound masker that adds consonants and sounds of people's voice. That adds to the mix to customize.
Yeah, I'll bring this speaker up and I'll turn this knob.
You can almost hear a built-in conversation there.
That is less annoying than your traditional that's still in there, still in the background. That's a necessary part of the masking, but I mean, and honestly, this sounds like a small deal, but the fact that the box itself is small and kind of is white and looks nice makes it easy where you don't have a dedicated equipment room. It's okay just to put this box on, a front desk at the reception area or in a closet, a supply closet, and just have it sit on a shelf, and that works just well. And the other thing is that these speakers are incredibly compact. They're adjustable. They can be mounted on the wall or the ceiling, and they're available in both black and white.
Once again, each unit will do a pair, 4 speakers, or 8 speakers. So, and 8 speakers cover 2,000 square foot.
Daryl, thanks so much for coming by today. I really appreciate you bringing this. And if you need help getting a little bit more speech privacy in your office building or your workspace, we can help you with a product like this. Give us a call, leave a comment below, and thanks for stopping by.